I will.
There's no man's man, no man ever survived. Invisible hands are behind you just now. If you ever been that race against rage, then you became cause it's no man's land. Masters in heavy rain, ultimate fame. Make shots slave, what they done is in vain. Counting AK-47, 24/7, but you got 11 persecuted by heaven. Comes from the direction, no indication. You got to let it move first, let it out, let it down, let it inside, let loose, better let it jam, depress. Let's get it up. Then what you gonna do is drop the hammer down. Drop rhyme, drop hammer, taking like a labor. You got blood all over, ash all over. Spit it out, some game's over. Tear up the fear, the end is coming in. Spit it out like a spear, I'll burn the dread. No soul, robust, go bust, be bust. Justice to the man with no light. Tear up the fear, the end is coming in. Spit it out like a spear, I'll burn the dread. So robust, go dust, be bust. Justice to the man with no light.
I will.
There's no man's man, no man ever survived. Invisible hands are behind you just now. If you ever been that race against rage, then you became cause it's no man's land. Masters in heavy rain, ultimate fame. Make shots slave, what they done is in vain. Counting AK-47, 24/7, but you got 11 persecuted by heaven. Comes from the direction, no indication. You got to let it move first, let it out, let it down, let it inside, let loose, better let it jam, depress. Let's get it up. Then what you gonna do is drop the hammer down. Drop rhyme, drop hammer, taking like a labor. You got blood all over, ash all over. Spit it out, some game's over. Tear up the fear, the end is coming in. Spit it out like a spear, I'll burn the dread. No soul, robust, go bust, be bust. Justice to the man with no light. Tear up the fear, the end is coming in. Spit it out like a spear, I'll burn the dread. So robust, go dust, be bust. Justice to the man with no light.
I will. I'm here. Hi. I still got dinner here. Hot Pocket. I've already eaten most of dinner, but something quick. I was hoping to do this in the break, but you know, blue screened, as I said on Twitter. Not sure why, because my computer's running fine. It always runs at normal temperatures, and I do keep it cleaner than most people do. Especially since it's used for streaming. However, it is an older system, so overtaxing it, never turning it off kind of kills it. It's got, it was up for about 3 months, I think was the current uptime, well the previous uptime now, since it just restarted. Yeah. So I'm gonna eat this off the camera, and while I'm doing that I'm gonna turn Final Fantasy VIII on, because I haven't done that yet, and then we'll get right back into it. Enjoy music while I eat my Hot Pocket. Yeah, this one. Also, I don't know how much time we lost. I think we just lost talking to Renoa. I think I saved before that point. So yeah. I'm more worried about the local recording because it didn't really have a chance to end. I don't know where it ended. Hopefully it ended right where I blue screen. But that would require saving, so I highly doubt that. But yeah. We're either right before or right after we talked to Renoa, so we didn't lose much, thankfully. I know I saved in that room, I just don't know when. We'll check once I'm done with this Hot Pocket. This is Persona 3 battle music, by the way. Some of it anyway. Alright, we're gonna pour my drink and then we're gonna get into the game. So I've already wasted 10 minutes of our normal casting time. As far as extra time we went over, I'm gonna say 3.5 hours instead of the full 4, because we missed that last 15 minutes. So, okay, Angela's there, which means we missed nothing. This is Elle. And Selfie. Hi everyone! This way. Ow. Just stand anywhere you want. This is a full-scale operation. Our resistance, the Forest Isles, will be forever known in the pages of Timber's independence. Exciting, huh? Need to clean my ears. I mean, what? It all started when we got a hold of top secret info from Galbadia. I got the info, sir. There's a VIP coming from Galbadia's. There's a VIP from Galbadia coming to Timber. Super VIP. The guy's name is Vinzer Delling, our arch enemy, and the president of Galbadia. Vinzer Delling is a scoundrel. He's a dictator, not a president. Not even popular in Galbadia, sir. President Delling is taking a private train from the Galbadian capital. Our plan is to blow it to smithereens with a rocket launcher. No, not quite. So get to the point. Just tell us what to do. Shall we begin? First, I'll go over the model. The yellow train on the top right is our base. We're riding it right now. This part could be very difficult with my controller. Since they're talking at the bottom, I'm going to duck out. Right next to it is the dummy car. We made it to look like the president's car. Their train has 3 cars. First there's the locomotive, followed by the first escort. The red car is the president's car. Delling should be inside. The last car is the second escort. Once we get on this one, we can begin the operation. Our ultimate goal is to seize the president in his car using our base. That means we have to switch our dummy car with their president's car. We'll use the 2 switch points leading up to Timber to carry out this operation. Okay, now I'm going to explain the procedures in 7 steps. 1. Sneak on board the second escort. We'll get on the roof of the second escort by jumping up from our dummy car. The second escort car is the only one that is equipped with sensors, sir. A high-tech officer is on board. I'll talk about the sensors later. We can move across the roof of the president's car without worrying too much. Dilling hates the company of his guards and being surrounded by sensors, and keeps them away from his car. Uncouple the first car. We have to complete the uncoupling before the first switch point. If we don't... Boom! Game over, right? Yeah, so we have to move fast. I'll explain the uncoupling process later. Have the dummy base and our base move in after uncoupling. After the car is uncoupled, well, the dummy car and our base move in. At this point, our train and their train will be linked and be moving together. Uncouple the second escort. This is the last uncoupling. The process will probably be similar to the first one. Escape with the president's car and our base. If all goes well, we should be able to escape with the president's car. After that, we'll return to our base and prepare to confront Delling. We have exactly 5 minutes to complete 7 procedures. If we fail, our train will collide with theirs at the switch point, and it'll be all over. Don't forget that. 5 minutes? You sure that's enough? According to the simulation we ran, it should only take 3 minutes to complete the operation. Piece of cake for seeds, right? Of course, too easy. Okay, now let's talk about how to avoid the sensors on the second escort. Go ahead, Watts. The guards have a sound sensor and a temperature sensor, sir. Any sound will trigger the sound sensor, so move across very quietly, sir. The blue guard is carrying the sensor. The temperature sensor will go off if you remain stationary, sir. The guard in red is carrying this one, sir. When the guard opens the blinds, that means he is checking the sensor, so be careful. The range on these sensors is equal to the length of one window, so keep an eye out on the window below, sir. So, exactly how do you avoid them? Basically run or stop, depending on which guard is below you. That's about it for the sensors. Next, let's talk about how to uncouple the escort cars. Question! How can you uncouple the cars from a moving train? We can't uncouple the cars directly. Instead, we have to tamper with the control system that manages the uncoupling. The coupling. If we temporarily disable the circuit from the connection, the car will uncouple automatically. Uncouple. Couple. To disable it, we have to enter several codes. And we have the codes? Renoa has them, sir. I'll be in charge of relaying the codes to Squall. The Squall, you'll slide down the side of the train using a cable and enter the codes into the system. Now I need you to listen carefully. X, C, S, V. Or 3124 would be... Okay, so V, X, C... Fuck. So like we said, you have to enter all the codes. This is going to be difficult with X-Patter on, but I have to have X-Patter on because the game sucks. And like doesn't re-register my controller. Fuck. I wasn't paying attention. 1, 2, 4, 3. Okay, I don't have to know the buttons, I just have to know the numbers, which is easy. Fuck! Damn it. Two, 2, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just have to know 1, 2, 3, 4. You got it? In the real thing, there's a strict time limit leading up to the switch point. Don't forget that. That's all. By the way, this model's nice, but the president's car looks kinda shabby. Why is that? Yeah, and Renoa made it, that's why.
We bought everything else at the gift store. Oh, I thought some kid made it. The paint job sucks too.
Yeah, kinda does. Oh, shut up. I made it look like that on purpose. It represents my hatred towards Delling.
Hatred, huh? Yeah. Right.
It's one of the ugliest things I've ever seen in my life. You must really hate him. Are you guys finished? Enough about the model. Can we get on with it now? Okay, so if we finish this the first try without getting caught, we get a seed rank increase. That's why I only went to 30. Let's decide on the party.
Gathering information is my specialty, sir.
No, it's my stomach. We're moving again. I'll go take a look. Talk to Watts when you're ready. Sooner the better. So after all that, let's save, because I don't want to listen to all that again. There's a lot of text and plot dumping in this section. Yeah, magazine. I need to read these because the pets volumes unlock shit for Renoa. So you want to read those because it make Renoa, her limits are unlocked via walking. I don't exactly understand how her limit works, and I probably should look into that at some point, because I've played this game for a couple thousand hours over several playthroughs. And I still don't know.
Have you seen the dummy, sir, of the president, sir? If you haven't, please take a look-see. It's like a piece of art. I know the kidnapping plan must be tough, but best of luck to you, sir. Are you ready, sir?
Yeah? Squall, over here! Now, we'll catch up with the second escort soon. Let's get ready. We should time our jumps as well, after we catch up to them to save some time. From now we have exactly 5 minutes to complete the operation. Let's try to use every second. The second escort they mentioned, sensors. That shit's broken. So you don't have to worry about that shit. Like, they don't even have their sensors on. Squall, over here! So, literally all you do is this. There you go. Second escort. Done. This is the president's car. After we get across, we'll proceed with the first uncoupling. Because that shit sounded way harder than it actually ended up being. Sir, everything is in order, sir! You again. That's 27 times now. How many more times do you plan to disturb me with that meaningless report? Sir, I'm sorry, sir, but it is my duty, sir. It's hard to believe that anyone would put up with this nonsense. I guess it's none of my business. Dismissed. Sir, yes, sir. Here goes next month's paycheck. How am I gonna propose to her now? Gonna have to put it off again. So sad. This is the first escort. We're gonna uncouple this first. Like Watts said, there should be 2 guards on this car. Selfie and Zell, you guys keep an eye on the guards. Let us know if you see them coming. Alright, I'll watch the blue guard. I'll take red. The red guard is closer. Skull, you might want to watch him too. Hold down B5 as you watch. Which is L1. You release it to go back. Are you ready to enter the codes? Yeah, I got it. You have to enter 3 codes to disable the circuit from this uncoupling. Okay, Skull, get the cable ready. I pressed down The system to enter code is down there. You can't miss it. Press down on the directional button to go down. To come back up, press up. You won't be able to come up while you're entering the code, so be careful. Okay, let's do it. You have 4 minutes left. Good luck, Squall. One, 3, 2. You can get at least 2 codes on the first one. Here goes. You could probably get 3, depending on how fast you are. I usually go 2, and then get the 3 here. 3, 1, 1, 3. Oh, except this one only has 3 codes, so you know. Probably could have gotten them all right away. It doesn't really matter where I stand here, so we're just gonna look away. Cool guys don't look at uncouplings. Here comes the train. It's cinematic, so we'll show it off. All that's really left now is uncoupling the second car, which we don't have Zell and Selfie for, because they're doing an uncoupling themselves. So I have to watch for the guards coming in the next uncoupling. What should I do? I know he's not gonna like it, but it is my job. Sir? Everything is in order, sir! Ah, controller just unplugged. If that happens during the uncoupling, it's going to be sad days. Huh? He's not angry. Ooh, that's strange. Oh, he's reading the paper. I wonder where he got it. What? Is there a problem? I'm in a bad mood right now. If there's nothing in particular, I order you to leave immediately. Sir, yes, sir. You don't just stand there. Get back to your station. Sir, yeah. Oh my fucking god. Sir, yes, sir. There goes another paycheck. That's 2 in one day. What the heck? Is this the right train? The interior looks different. Looks shabbier. Maybe not. What am I gonna do? No ring, and now no more candlelight dinner. I'm never gonna get married. Poor guy. This is the second escort. After this, we're home free. I think there are 2 guards on this car too. Zell and Selfie are up ahead working on the uncoupling of our train from theirs. So you're on your own this time. Watch your right side. To do this, hold down B6. That's R1. Let's get this over with. You know how to enter the codes, right? We have 5 codes to disable this connection. Are you ready, Squall? We have 3 minutes left. Good luck, Squall. Actually, we have 4. Thank you, though. 3, 1, 3, 2. 2, 3, 2, 1. Up we go. The red guy's gonna come too. He's just faster, so he takes a longer time to get over here. Once he leaves, we'll go down. 3, 2, 4, 1. 3, 2, 4, 1. We should be able to get all of them in this sitting. 1, 4, 3, 2. Oh, what the fuck? Weird. 4, 3, 2, 1. I've never seen that before, ever. Squall, this way! Literally never seen that before. Awesome cinematic. Finally, we've waited so long for this encounter with Minzer.
Was that perfect, sir? Amazing, sir. You're the best, sir.
Your seed rank went up by 1. Aw yeah. We're seed rank A, which is the best rank you could be. And it's a lot of money to have a seed rank A. Well then.
Lead the intelligence up to me, sir.
Ouch. You three, tell me when you're ready to go. As soon as you're ready, I'll begin serious negotiations with the president. Serious negotiations? Better make sure my geo's equipped. Yep. Pretty sure they are. Oh, what? No? Okay. Glad we checked. Thank you, Swell. It doesn't really matter where my junctions go right now, because this is a very special boss. It's one of 2 that I can do this with, so my junctions don't really matter. I'm also going to cheat a little bit here, because I have my guide sitting right next to me. I get 20 AP off of this boss, so if I waste AP, we're going to make sure I don't. Yeah, we ready. So this is a boss that I'm completely unconcerned with. President Delling, as long as you don't resist, you won't get hurt. And if I do resist, what will you do, young lady? What's wrong? Boo-hoo. Too bad. I'm not the president. I'm what they call a body double. All the rumors about many resistance groups in Timber, you pass along little false information and they fall for it. How pathetic. Seems like there are only amateurs around here. Amateurs? Oh, my butt hurts from all this sitting, young lady. So what did you have in store for me if I resisted? How's it going, man? This is the part where the president goes fucking crazy. Why don't you tell me? We must like do the weird inflections. Quite amusing, though. That's actually pretty funny. For being such amateurs, how dare you insult the president? It's a shame because the first part isn't that hard. So we're just sort of gonna like bop him. And then the second part's even easier. Like this is the hardest part of the whole fight. Right here. And there you go. Hardest part of the whole fight. And I didn't know this my first playthrough. First 2 playthroughs, because my first playthrough I failed. That's pretty interesting. I've never seen that. But yeah, my first playthrough of this game, I didn't realize how strong how effective Phoenix Down was on Gero Gero. Because I didn't realize he was an undead enemy. But yeah, that's that. JJ! I was also relatively new to the turn-based RPG genre. Because Final Fantasy VIII was my second turn-based RPG. Or third. But second, that wasn't a Mario game. Because Super Mario RPG was my first. Then 7, then 8. And I didn't know about all the undead enemy types that you could just throw shit in 7 either. Man, I can't believe the president was a fake! I can't believe we fell for it.
Info, sir! New info! It's big news! I found out the real reason why the president's here, sir! The president's going to the TV station! Security's super tight, sir!
A TV station? Why in Timber? They can broadcast just as easily from Galvadia.
Do you think the Dalek communication tower has anything to do with this?
What's that? Dalek is a communication tower that can transmit and receive radio waves. It has been abandoned for a long time, but the Galvadian army got it up and running yesterday. Oh, I get it. The only TV station that can handle broadcasts over the air is in Timber. Other stations use HD cable, which only supports online broadcasting. So what's that supposed to mean? They're planning to use radio waves. This way they can transmit images to regions without cable. I know that. What I want to know is, what is the president going to broadcast? We need to know! Why use radio waves? There must be something they want to say to the whole world. What can it be? Everybody, love and peace! If I remember correctly, radio waves haven't been used in 17 years. It's been that long? And everybody doesn't have cable yet? Like, radio waves are long extinct, but not everybody... Never mind. It's been that long? Wouldn't it be wonderful if the first broadcast could be the Declaration of Timber's independence? Hi! That might be possible. Let's come up with a plan then. Can you guys give us a minute? So, your come up with a plan stage is sitting in the corner of this one room. In a semicircle. I'm starting to feel like we got hired by the wrong people. Yep.
Can't we go home now? What about our contract? Shouldn't we check it, Squall?
They call that a strategy meeting? Good God. Oh, good timing. We've come up with a plan. My thoughts exactly. Before we get into that, can I see your contract with our garden? Oh, sure. I don't know why, but every time I see that, it just makes me giggle. Because she just sort of hands it to him, and he's like, "Ugh, give me that." It's just... No! All my force. What's it say? Balm Garden, hereafter referred to as Party A, acknowledges the Forest Dolls, hereby after referred to as Party B, as the hiring party. Seed, hereby referred to as Party C, shall be dispatched upon signaling of this contract. Party C shall operate under the supervision... The hell?
I don't get it.
Oh yeah, that one's pretty confusing. I was following it pretty well. When I told him I didn't understand, he gave me a different one. Sid is such a nice man. Give it to me.
What's it say this time?
To the Forest House. This is a seed deployment contract. This seed deployment contract will last until Timber achieves independence. Please make good use of each seed member. I wish you the best with your objective. Please understand that this contract is an exception, and no replacement of any seed members can be made. From Garden Headmaster Sid Kramer. Until Timber's independence?
That's so vague.
Yes, the contract. These are shitty contracts.
Hey, you're paid professionals, no complaining.
Okay, let's decide on the parties. This is essentially signing people over as slaves. Because, like, you're fighting a dictator with 3 people.
Gathering information is my specialty, sir.
Ouch, my stomach. Robin Williams? Because if you're talking about Robin Williams, I totally see that. So the 4 of us, the ones who will be heading to the TV station will be... you're blue. Catty cat. Kitty, 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 cat, cat, do, 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 do. Wait, why did I take Zell? Fuck. Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I can totally see the Robin Williams resemblance. Kind elderly man. Hello, Sid. Sid's a little crazy. I never made that connection, but I mean, I could see why one would think that, like, immediately. Just staring at him. So, yeah. I've never, like, tried to put faces on people, though. So that might be why. Don't I have a Suna? There we go. Alright, Watts.
The TV station, sir, it's quite close if you take the local train. But the local and transcontinental trains have stopped running, sir. Nothing to worry about, sir. There must be someone in town who knows. Are you ready, sir?
Yeah!
Best of luck, sir. I'll keep keeping watch here. I'll be keeping watch here. Fuck.
Just missed a word. Yeah. I mean, I got dressed as a cadet, gathering information. I'll miss Robin Williams. Robin Williams was amazing, but I mean... It's really all I can say. Is rest in peace, and I'll miss him because I didn't know him. I have no right to, like, talk any further than that. Nobody really does if they didn't know him. Kind of my view on it. He was asking about the president's story. I found it strange that a cadet would keep asking about the president. He was very polite and kept addressing me as sir. I think I know who you're talking about. He was taking care of 3 suspicious-looking characters from Baum. I'll go question every teenager in the area. No, we can't just go up to anybody and... These are citizens. We can't inflict any... How dare they try to kidnap the president? Not only is it disrespectful to the president, but also to us Galbadian soldiers as well. I'll be sure to find them and throw their sad behinds in jail. Please, hear me out. To the very end. That's all I want, is for you to just listen to one sentence. Just one sentence. Is that too much to ask?
Say, I remember now, sir. I think the TV station is located behind a building called Timber Maniacs. Please head in that direction, sir. I hope you find it.
What? Come on, the Galbadian soldiers are coming.
Lots of guards patrolling the city now. Please be careful, sir. Seems like the hotel's not available either. Should you need to recover, use the Allst here, sir. Heard it works wonders. I believe you can find it at the old man's house. I guess you won't be needing it anyway. You're all seeds, right? You'll be fine, right, sir? Hey! Don't leave me, sir!
Poor guy. Yay, Georgie! Look at him. He's just so cute. My parents got me Georgie at this pet shop. Arf, arf, arf. Yay, pet the doggy. No, I wanna pet the doggy. Pet the doggy. Aw. You won't let me pet him. Fucking asshole. Fuck that dog. What? Mean. Let's just buy the things. Invincible Moon! And Angel Verse. Doesn't really matter. I honestly have no idea. I've never really put any thought into it, so... yeah. Looks like the trains have stopped running. Usually the local trains would be running here. A lot of hustle and bustle. Probably not much, to be honest. I'm not interested in a lot of, like, expensive shit. Super expensive hobbies, expensive buildings, lots of space. Maybe you could see how I organize my room. I hate wasted space. Everything's all cramped together to where you can't move anywhere. And I've got this big ass room, like there's so much empty space over there. But I hate using it because it wastes space over here. So, you know. But that's just me. I mean... Nothing, thanks. Hey, we got the girl next door. Now I have to carry that for most of the game. Well, I guess I don't have to. Since there's an easy way to get all the cards. But I will, because I have seed rank 30. No reason for me not to carry it the whole game. Sir, you probably want some backup. I'd recommend you get backup. What? You're gonna take me on? Well, you can fall over. Goodbye, sir. But yeah, I mean... I don't know, though. That was too easy, man. For a country bumpkin, he sure had some good stuff. Yo, better ease off a little. These Timberhicks hate us enough as it is. So, I never, like, placed any shit, like, characters to faces and things like that. But the one thing that has always stuck with me, since the first time I played it, is the dick texture on the Galvadian soldiers. In the middle of their legs, on their armor, you see the two tiny balls and the long shaft. And that's it. You can't unsee it once you see it. And I've always wondered why. And it's on all of their armor. All of the armor. No explanation as to why. I got a Buell card. I don't want a Buell card. And now you've seen it, or you might have seen it, but once you've seen it, you'll never unsee it. You'll just know. I've had enough of this city. I came from Dalit to have a good time, and now train's no longer running. Can't even stay in a hotel because of some stupid official. Harassed by Galbadian soldiers. Had my precious card stolen. This hasn't been my day. Those jerks think they can use brute force to get anything they want. Hell, this town's a good example. Yeah, everything's jacked up because the resistance tried to kidnap the president. Thanks to them, the trains have stopped. There's Galbadian soldiers all over the place. All because of them. They took our No, they didn't. Don't they understand I'm the one suffering because of their reckless actions? Stupid, boneheaded, good-for-nothing resistance. You can kiss my... Hey! You don't understand anything. The resistance is fighting for Timber's future. They're all doing the best they can. It's the Galbadian soldiers and their leader who are at fault. Pshh. You're drunk, sir. You should go home. We need to get through. Jeez, and now I'm getting dissed by some punk? Owner, give me another drink. Is this your card? Is this your card? No, actually it's not. My card was the 2 of diamonds, and that's a 6 of clubs. I'm sorry, but you've failed.
Huh? It is. Why do you have it?
That is my card. How did you know? You're a magician. Found it outside.
Are you serious? Okay. Thanks. Know what? I'm feeling generous.
Dude, it's the best resistance voice.
So you can keep that card. And also this one. I'll move out of the way now. Hey, owner. I can't stand up. Can you help me? I'm just gonna pass out on the floor right here. Hope you don't mind.
I think I need dino bones. I just don't know how many. Oh, we almost...
Wow, I'm totally wasted.
Okay.
We the resistance carried out the kidnapping of the president.
What? The president? Oh my god, they talk too fast. Fuck you then. Fucking kids.
Whoa, an outdoor TV.
This is creepy.
What is it?
This noise is broadcast over most of the frequencies. Something has to be done about this before they can broadcast it over the air.
Oh, really? I was actually wondering myself. The president's in the studio now, sir. Too many guards now, so we won't be able to storm the place, sir.
So we can't just rush in.
We've got to come up with a new plan now. If the president leaves, maybe the guards will be gone too?
That's when we do our broadcast.
It might not be as influential, but it's better than nothing, right?
Yeah!
No! We don't stand a chance if we take them head on, right?
Don't worry about us. We'll fight your enemies based on your decision. You're just not good at making them. I mean, that's our duty.
You tell us to go, we go. Even if it's a losing battle.
Exactly.
How sad. Act on my decision. That's your duty.
Oh, what an easy life it must be just to follow orders.
No, actually it's not. You could get us killed just with one stupid mistake.
I don't see that as easy at all. Call it what you want. All we want is for you to achieve your goal using our help. I find it hard to believe that you can do it, though.
What did you say? If you have something to say, just say it.
Yeah, I'll tell you. How serious are you, really? The 3 of you plopped down on the floor to discuss strategy? On top of that, you can't even make a decision without our input, right? How do you think we feel working for such an organization? You're being too hard, man. Ah, she needs to hear it. and understand. You know, maybe this was all a big mistake. I thought everything would work out fine when Seed came to help us. But I guess it's not that easy. You are all hired, it's not like you're one of us. Let's see, we'll cancel the plan and we'll disperse for now. We don't stand a chance if we take them head on, right? So, you guys probably think this is all a game to us. Well, it's not! We're serious. So serious. It hurts. Bye.
Hey! Are they starting?
Oh my god. Testing, 1, 2, testing. Oh! People of the world, can you see me? Can you hear me? Oh, this is incredible! Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a recording. This is an actual broadcast over the air! Yes, it's been 17 years since a live broadcast has been possible. Oh, please excuse me, I seem to have lost my composure. We would like to present to you today a message from the lifelong president of Galbadia, Vinzer Delling! Just like he's a fucking, ladies and gentlemen, President Delling! This fucking, wrestling announcer, or a boxing announcer. The one, the only, President Delling! Greetings, I am Vinzer Delling, lifelong president of Galbadia. Today I stand before you to make the following proposition. We the people of this world have the power to end all wars.
See, it's a peace proposal to the world. I knew it.
Unfortunately, there are some trifling problems standing between Galbadia and other nations, and they must be resolved. Oh shit, something broke. I plan to convene with the other nations' leaders immediately to resolve these problems. At this time, allow me to introduce the ambassador who will be my representative for the conference.
Man, all this just to introduce an ambassador.
The music just stopped. The ambassador is the sorceress. The sorceress?
Hey! Cypher!
Shit just got real.
What's he doing? Instructor Trap? Stay back!
Squall, what are we gonna do?
For the last time, stay back! You're only going to provoke him.
Nothing. Our job is to assist the owls. It's none of our business.
Timber Team, are you watching? Get over here right now. You have permission. I need your help. Squad leader! Squall!
And we're off! Fucking controller. I swear at some point through this playthrough my controller's just gonna end up somewhere over there. Because I'm done fucking with this fucking controller. Maybe. I never really read into anybody else's relationships other than like how deep the Squall Renault relationship goes. Because that involves like Julia and Laguna and all that shit. Like, the deeper meaning behind it is kind of interesting.
We need to restrain him.
What do you think you're doing?
It's obvious, ain't it?
What are you planning to do with this guy?
Planning to do.
That's right. He knows Renoa. Is that why he's here?
I get it.
You're Renoa's. Shut your damn mouth, chicken wuss.
He broke out of the disciplinary room, injuring many in the process.
I think we need to take a break.
You stupid idiot!
Because I am needed upstairs. Zell, please. And it is at the top of the hour. So we're going to leave it here, unfortunately, while my dog is whining. And I'll be back as soon as I can. It'll probably be about 5 to 10 minutes. But yeah, since I said that, we'll just get music going and then we'll be right back. There you go. Be right back. My mic was unmuted that whole time. I'm sorry for that extended break, but we're back. I had to bring cats in, who had their shots about an hour ago. Oh, about 2 hours ago. I had to help bring them out about 2 hours ago, and then bring them in a minute ago. So that took time. So be quiet, Instructor Hano. You're gonna take this stupid idiot back to garden, right? Shut up! No! I see, you're all from garden. Should anything happen to me, the entire Galbadian military will undoubtedly crush garden. You can let go of me now. Nice going, chicken wuss. You and your stupid big mouth. Why does this say cipher? Hmm? I always thought Selfie said this. Take care of this mess, Instructor and Mr. Leader. Guess I was wrong. Must have misread it when I was younger. Or, whatever. Poor, poor boy. Stay away from me. Such a confused little boy. Are you going to step forward? Retreat? You have to decide. Stay back. The boy in you is telling you to come. The adult in you is telling you to back off. You can't make up your mind. You don't know the right answer. You want help, don't you? You want to be saved from this predicament. Shut up. Don't be ashamed to ask for help. Besides, you're only a little boy. I'm not. Stop calling me a boy. You don't want to be a boy anymore. I'm not a boy. Come with me to a place of no return, and bid farewell to your childhood. Yeah, I gathered that after I thought about it for a minute, but for some reason, because Selfie moves while the text is displaying, I guess I never read the character who is actually saying it. I just read SE and filled in the blanks based on what was happening. Yeah, she's creeping on Cypher. She's asking him to join the world of non-virginity. She's gonna take his childhood away. Hey guys! Where's Cypher? Yeah, Ida is a creeper. She's a very different like main villain that the Final Fantasy series isn't used to having. They're used to having very super demented like psychopath villains. Like Kefka, Seymour, Sephiroth, fucking Bartandulus even in 13, even though he's not to the extreme of these other guys. Like Kuja, really like over the top psychopaths. Recently they've been more like how the comedian Bill Burr puts it, functioning psychopaths. There's the guys who think crazy shit yet function in society. So it's like, I just move my hand right here, I run over all those people, I'd be on the news. But they don't do it. Actual psychopaths, like here's VIII Solidor. He's the guy thinking about it, and that's all he's doing. He's thinking about it. Then there's Sephiroth, Seymour, and those guys where they're just like, fucking do it. They don't even think. They're just like, oh, that looks like fun. We don't know. And Ida's sort of in her own category of this like creeper mode that doesn't typically happen. He'll be okay, right? Of course, she's not the main antagonist. The main antagonist goes in like the Sephiroth and Seymour category in the end, but like she's up there. They found our base. It's completely destroyed. And everyone else? They're fine. They're good at escaping. We have to stay away from Timber for a while. Is there a safe place you can take me? This is an order. An order from your client, remember? I'd love to see a Final Fantasy villain like like a Final Fantasy story that sort of borrows itself from stories like the story of Arthas in World of Warcraft, where you like start off with this party member who ends up like king shit, and then he becomes your main enemy, like fucking twist out of nowhere, and he just fucking smites you, and you have to beat him now. Like, I'd love that story, but I don't think they have done that story and will in the Final Fantasy series, because it doesn't seem square. Alright. But they could, I mean, VIII Solidor and Bartandulus shows they aren't doing square villains as much anymore. Even though I haven't finished 12, I need to. Oh good. They're all my funny playthroughs. This is my contrived finish, which Squall's still level 7. Yeah, and that's the story I'm referencing. It's the Warcraft 3 story of Arthas in the Frozen Throne expansion, where. Well, actually, I think it's during Warcraft 3 that he becomes the Lich King. Yeah, the human story of Warcraft 3, where he becomes the Lich King, and then in Frozen Throne you do his Lich King stuff. And yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. a main antagonist where it's somebody you didn't expect because you're playing with them. Like you play their character for a while and then like maybe a third of the way through the game, fucking plot twist and they become your antagonist for the rest of the game. That would be fucking badass.
Renoa, I heard your base is in serious trouble. Come over to my place until things settle down.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
What are you waiting for, Squall? Come on.
I always like that picture up there. The transforming picture. It was a cool picture in back in the day.
This is it.
But yeah, I played way too much World of Warcraft.
I'll let you know if anything changes. Till then, make yourself at home.
Thanks, Chief. Yep. The Stratholme, the Calling of Stratholme, which was in Warcraft 3. That was a fantastic section of the game. I never really made it past the human campaign in Warcraft 3 without cheating. Because I'm terrible at RTS. We might have to do that on cast sometime. Redeem myself. But yeah, when he was trying to get Mal'Ganis, and he killed all of Stratholme to do it. Chief? She's the leader of the Forest Fox. Almost everyone's a resistance member in this town. But right now, we're the only ones that are really active. It's funny that I'm saying shit at RTS and I was able to beat with guides. Like, I gave up. Once I beat it on easy, I just went through and did it with fucking guides and perfect setup through guides. The brutal difficulties on StarCraft through 2 Wings of Liberty and Art of the Swarm. I'd stay here for a while, which I still did them, which means I was able to do them. I just guided myself through them, so I didn't actually strategize for any of that.
I still don't get it. What did Cypher come here for?
I think he came to help us, the Forest Owls. I talked about it with him, a lot with him. So please, don't think too badly of him.
Anybody in here? What is this? I have 2 small children in here. Don't you do anything to frighten them.
Upstairs, hurry! Will she be okay? She'll be fine. The legend goes, my mother took down many soldiers with her strength, cooking, and beauty.
That beauty part makes it so pretty.
Focus.
That beauty part sure makes it sound like a legend.
Kitty! There's a kitty right here.
So tired.
The cat agrees with you. Wonder if he's alright.
He was so angry when he found out it was only the 3 of you dispatched to Timba. What? They might end up fighting the whole Galbadian force. And all they dispatched are 3 rookie seed members? Damn it, I'm going to Timba. I never would have guessed he was serious about it.
That guy's always serious. You should know that by now.
What's going to happen to Cypher?
He may already be dead. How can you be so casual? I feel sorry for him. Feel sorry? Cypher would hate to hear that. What's so funny? You're terrible.
So why do you think Cypher may already be dead?
Because the president of Galbadia and the sorcerers joined forces. Cypher attacked the president. It's no surprise that Cypher may have been killed because of it. Even so, I still hope he's alive. Think what you want. Reality isn't so kind. Everything doesn't work out the way you want it to. That's why. As long as you don't get your hopes up, you can take anything. Feel less pain. Anyway, whatever wish you have is none of my business. You're mean. Meanie. What's with her? Sorry. That sounded sarcastic.
The Galbadian forces are withdrawing. Only the soldiers normally stationed here will stick around. If you're gonna leave town, now's your chance. You know how persistent those soldiers can be.
Zell just wants nothing to do with me. It's tied into everything else. The Laguna Julia story, who Squall really is, Rain, Renoa. It's tied into everything in a way, even though she's only connected to Renoa via Julia's connection to Laguna. But essentially, Elone is Laguna's adopted daughter, more or less. Like, he took her in when her parents died, and she saw him as her uncle for like the rest of her adoptive uncle. I don't remember exactly. Regardless, he essentially treated her as a daughter. So, and this was in Windhill, after he's already been sent off to Esther, and they leave, and he's stuck in Windhill with injuries. And he meets Rain, and he's taking care of her. No! The daughter of Julia is very clear. They make that perfectly clear. Julia married General Carway. General Carway is Renoa's father. That's perfectly clear in the story. Squall's father and mother are never stated, but through the end cutscene and the card Laguna carries when you play him in Triple Triad, you can essentially assume with about 80% certainty, I want to say, because of how they go about wording it. Like, you look like your mother, it's a good thing you don't look like your father, things like that when Kuros and Laguna are talking to Squall. You can assume who Squall's father is, and then based on the ending cutscene, who his mother is. The assumption being Laguna and Rain from Windhill. So Squall is their biological son. And when Laguna left to become a journalist, he left Rain there, and she died giving birth to Squall, which is why Squall and Alone were taken to the orphanage together. And that's why he refers to her as Big Sis, and he's the one who's closest to her, because he really is the closest to her. He's the closest thing she has to family. And that's why she uses him for her time travel stuff, is because she knows who he is. She's connected to him in more than just the orphanage. Even though the orphanage plays a big role in all their parts. Which is why it's so interesting about the Squall-Renoa romance, because Julia wanted to marry Laguna. That was her true love. But Laguna was sent away and he never came back. So she settled for Caraway. And they had Renoa. Laguna ended up with Rain, and they had Squall. And then the children of the people who were in love ended up in love and together. So they essentially took the place of their parents in a way. Which is really interesting. But yeah, Alone's story is essentially she's trying to change the past to make sure Laguna stays to take care of his wife, to take care of his son that isn't born yet. But she realizes she can't do that by the end of it, as she says. And then the really confusing part that has no basis in logic is Ultimecia, but you have to take that on faith because it's a fucking fantasy world. The time compression shit with her powers of time transfer and like possession of previous memories. So that's sort of taken on faith that just happens. But yeah, I've always understood the story, and I've always found it really interesting. That's why it bothers me when people say the story is just overly confusing and makes no sense. Ultimecia maybe, but that's such a small part in the entire lore that's going on, in the entire basis that what's currently going on is taking place means. It's a small part in the whole cycle. Because it's a full cycle. Like, the entire story is based on time travel, and to fulfill the paradox, Ultimecia had to give her powers to Ida, who had to give her powers to Renoa, who had to end up giving her letting Ultimecia take control of her so that the whole cycle could continue again, and she could die again. And that's the whole point. They're playing out a time paradox, which a time paradox story normally isn't a good idea because you can leave a lot of questions. But I mean, they did good enough considering it was like a 90s game. Squall, any thoughts on where to go? And it's one of the reasons it's one of my favorites, because outside of the time travel stuff, which I just accepted as fantasy, this is how it works, and you don't need reasoning to understand it. This is how it works, and this is how it fits in. You don't need reasoning for time travel when it's a fantasy game. If it's like sci-fi, then reasoning needs to be involved so it makes sense, because sci-fi is assuming like things that could be, and you want it to make sense for the fans of that genre. Anyway, I got really off topic. Getting out of here is the first step. What do you mean? Garden Code, Article 8, Line 7. But yeah, I mean, that's why the Laguna parts are so important in setting the basis of Squall's entire story, Ida's entire story, your party's entire story, and why Laguna is such an important character outside of just being the guy you be when Elone sends you back in time. In event that returning to the assigned garden is not possible, report to the nearest garden. Head for the nearest garden. Very good. From here, that would be Galbadia Garden. We could take the train from here and get off at the station called East Academy. From there, we have to go through the forest west of the station to get to the Galbadia Garden. I've been there several times. We should be okay. Okay then. We'll escape from Timber and head to Galbadia Garden. The party will be... So now I can actually set my party up right. Because I fucked it up last time. So my standard party nowadays is Renoa and Squall because of story. I feel like they always need to be in your party when you can have them. For me. And then either Selfie or Irvin, the sixth party member. Because they have the better limits. Zell has a really good limit, but it requires too much for me. It definitely would have less of an impact on the story. That's for fucking sure. But yeah. It would have ruined the Laguna Julia story that laid the foundation for the love story of Squall and Renoa. Let's go! Let's go! You'll be careful now. Take this with you. Oh yeah, I could talk forever about what I love about this story because this is my favorite Final Fantasy. It's not the one that holds the most nostalgia for me. It's not the first one I ever played. But it's my favorite, story-wise. Bad timing.
It's me, sir. It's me. Got some info, sir. Timber Station will be shut down temporarily. Mega bummer. Not necessarily. It's not completely shut down yet. The last train out of here is bound for East Academy.
We're getting on that train.
You're going too, right, Renoa?
Yeah. What about you, Watts?
No need to worry about me. I'll go gather more info.
I promise I'll be back. You take care, okay?
Squall, please take care of Renoa.
Okay. Yeah, don't worry. Client's orders. What about you? Will you be safe here?
I'll be fine, sir. I'll put up the fight of my life.
I mean, my first playthrough where I didn't fuck up and I was able to get past this too, and when we get to the part where I failed my first playthrough because I was a fucking idiot. I'm still an idiot, but less of an idiot nowadays.
I'm happy, sir.
My first playthrough of the game, I actually what? I think I missed something. Renoa, Squall, it's me. Sound. The structuring of the sentence is confusing me a little bit. If you could elaborate. You need to go to East Academy, right? There are no more tickets left.
Super duper mega bummer.
We'll do whatever it takes to get on that train. You won't have to do that. Looky here. I have everyone's tickets right here. One for you. 3 for you seed people. Here, I'll give them to the leader. And the last one is for me. Oh, hey! Well, fuck. Go on, take it. I can't take that. It's yours. Ouch. Quickly now. Ouch, my stomach hurts. Ouch. Just get going. The train's leaving.
Thank you. Zone, we're gonna see each other again, okay? No matter what, you have to survive. We have to liberate, Timber together, remember?
I know. I'll go hide in the bathroom or something.
Now get going.
Yeah, I'm probably missing something there. But, I mean, I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. I've watched each of the movies like once or twice, and I was like... I never noticed that. And yeah, I've watched each of the movies once or twice, and it's kind of enough for me. But I'm not big into sci-fi, so kind of where I stand there. It's kind of why I stopped watching Voyager, Star Trek. Enjoyed most of the original series, enjoyed Next Generation, enjoyed Deep Space Nine. Voyager just wasn't hooking me. Got like 24 episodes in, and no, it was more like 30. And I don't know if I'll ever go back to it. Get on the train! Why are you whining? Let me double check. Get off at East Academy and go through the forest west of the station. Galbadia Guardian is located up ahead, is that correct? Indeed! Glad we have a leader with good memory. The one Star Wars story I really enjoyed was Knights of the Old Republic. I haven't played which one was it? The first Battlefront though? I think that's the game I'm trying to think of. Let's see. I have it right here. Oh no, fuck. There were a bunch of like older 64 PlayStation 1 games that had stories that people liked. I haven't played any of those, so I don't know if those are good either. But I don't know if I'd care, because there was this one that I saw that looked kind of interesting as a game, but it's set in the same like time frame as the Star Wars movies. It's set in between two of the movies. So I don't know about that either. Will?
Open, open, open!
Make it.
Please! Open up!
Oh shit. Better let her have her way. I don't have much room to talk though when it comes to like being a critic of a genre, because I will play pretty much any post-nuclear war story or high fantasy story, no matter how garbage the games are or the movies are. I'll pretty much watch any of them. Not all post-apocalyptic movies, but post-nuclear war. Because post-apocalyptic includes zombies. And I won't watch all zombie movies or play all zombie games. There is one coming up, just not on the train. Right after the train. We should get there shortly, so we'll be alright out here. Weren't you just saying something? Well, we made it. I have to thank Zone for that. He's into naughty magazines. I'll keep that in mind. Naughty magazines, eh? Zell's upset. We should get there shortly, so we'll be alright here. What's the matter? God damn it. I love trains. Train, train, take us away. Take us away, far away. To the future, we will go. Off tuna shit. Fucking right. Alright, so we're just gonna stand next to you. Take it. Take it. Okay, we'll leave you alone. Zone. The guy who's always like shitting his pants. So at this point, you could get Squall's final weapon upgrade. You could do it right now. It's over there if you're level 30 or higher. You could do it at 22, but it would take a lot longer because it's the rarest drop off the enemy at level 20. The item you need an adamantine. You also need dragon fangs, so... where can I find Grendels? I don't remember. Oh, right outside Timber. I should know that. We're gonna want to go and get Dragon Fangs. Because if we don't get them now, we'll have to get them from Blue Dragons. Which we'll have to wait for Disc 2 to do that. I guess I could wait for Disc 2. I normally get Lionheart in Disc 2. I don't know, I'm torn on the subject. Get Lionheart Disc 1 or get Lionheart Disc 2? It really is a tough call. I like that waterfall. That is a nice waterfall. Fuck it, we'll do it in Disc 2. Lionheart really isn't that big of an upgrade for Disc 1, because nothing needs it. You're really wasting your time, to be honest. Disc 2 onward, however, nothing has like level caps anymore. Everything levels as far as you do. So if you've been grinding, you're probably going to want to get it at Disc 2 or further. Onward. Also by Disc 2 you can have aura magic easier, which makes Lionheart even better.
We're not too far from Galbadia Garden now. Hey, I was just thinking. There might be some bad news from the Galbadian government. What if we get caught and then broadcast to the whole world?
Whatever happens, happens. Now come on, let's just keep going. I'm worried about Baum Garden. If anything happens to Garden, it's all my fault. I'm the one who said we're all from Garden. You think the president will retaliate on Garden? Maybe. Figures. What? We have a whole bunch of seeds at Baumgarten. They wouldn't lose to the Galbadian army, would they? Only if they've grown. Like, once they become trees. Then they will win. Depends on how strong the army is. I know, but... Oh, you're just a great leader, aren't you? Do you actually have fun acting so callous toward your comrades? Not again. Zal wants your support. I know it was going to be something like that. Any kind of encouragement would make... It's just to ease your mind. Am I the only one who thinks that? No. I'm sure Cypher. Don't you ever worry about, or even think about the well-being of your comrades? I don't believe in relying on others. Don't you understand? Whatever. Are you listening, Squall? You're boring him to tears. Look at him, he's falling asleep. He fell asleep because of all your complaining. Now look, the whole room is falling asleep. Everybody fell asleep while you were fucking complaining. Me too. What's going on? I think they went to the dream world. Kyros, are you sure this is the place? Positive. I don't want to be patrolling the wrong place like last time. Sorry, this ain't the place. This is it. Let's go, Commander. Hmm? I brought the wrong map.